shouldn't have. If you're an alpha male, you shouldn't have to do that.
Right.
That's not what alphas do. Alphas more or less don't give a fuck. They don't care because they're alphas. They already have a squeeze. They've got theirs.
Dude's married too, so it's like extra awkward.
Yeah, it kind of is. Didn't even realize that. Kind of figured because of the kid, but you know.
Yeah, right.
Just very, very weird.
Also, I was in Discord with Itchy for a while because I was running something with Flash, and Itchy was in there too. And he is like super submissive when Flash is in the Discord with him. It's really interesting. He's quiet. He doesn't bitch too much.
Day and night, huh?
Yeah, totally different dude. And see, that's how I'm used to him. And before I had ever really run with him, I'd been in Discord with him.
So
plenty.
is it because he needs Flash to more or less be a dad?
You know what? Yeah.
like is that how the relationship comes off? Like, is Flash more or less dad?
I think you might be. Oh shit! I didn't realize you went over there.
Yeah, I was trying to pull all this shit.
Nah, you're good.
So that
Wasn't paying attention.
that fucker in the back doesn't see us. Yeah, this is generally how I pull this dungeon.
That's cool.
It's cool with you. I don't know how everybody else feels.
Well, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure how far back we were going.
Because normally we can't kill the birds in time, and the birds are
They keep spawning or whatever, right?
right behind the wall. No, the birds are. If I don't do the pull like this, the big fucking patrol fucker, who's like the commander or whatnot, spots.
Yeah.
Normally we can't burn the birds fast enough, so I just keep pulling until I'm able to hide behind the wall, and I tell everybody else to hide behind the wall, so we can bring in the birds.
Gotcha.
See, he's still walking. You can see him.
Oh, this guy.
So, fun fact about the Overseer, he doesn't start his patrol route until you encounter that first set of birds.
Oh, okay.
So there's no like, maybe it'll be somewhere else. It's like, no, if we can't burn both sets of birds fast enough, he's gonna spot us. So it's just easier to pull everything.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because the time it takes to kill him is essentially 2 or 3 groups of enemies. It's crazy.
Thanks.
So yeah, with this boss, this boss is going to be this whole dungeon is going to be a fucking nightmare in Mythic Plus.
I've only done it on like regular or heroic or something, so no idea.
When the guy targets people for chains, they have to place them in specific places, because when he starts doing that fiery shit, the chains need to basically hit him.
Yeah, sure.
And he moves incredibly slow during it, so the chains are like across the fucking room. It's like there will not be enough time for the tank to pull him to the other side.
Gotcha.
And that's what almost killed a couple people in the group just now. But a lot of people don't know that.
I had no idea.
A lot of people are just like, it's just a mythic. I'm like, yeah, but learn it now. Don't learn it in Mythic Plus.
Yeah, right. That makes sense. Have they said at all what the other dungeons are going to be, or is that always a surprise every season?
They just recently started doing that. They started doing that. They did the time walking Mythic Plus dungeons. They started that at the end of Shadowlands, because they were trying to bring people back. But no one
I mean, I really like
Shadowlands dungeons.
Yeah, right.
And so
I really like going back, because I've never done this shit before. So
I would like
Quarter Star is very pretty.
I would like something bigger than this, though. I like this concept, but I would want it on a more massive scale. And I get that you can't really do that, otherwise you're robbing your current expansion. Because people are going to be like, we're going for the easiest dungeons, so you have to have it 4 and 4.
Yeah.
Who did I enter? Oh, you entered me. Yeah. So I can't wait until I get more movements. I do read that wild news in the Discord channel. And apparently one of the news is that paladins are going to get more movement abilities.
Oh,
we're going to get essentially a heroic cleave. I'm like, cool, because all I have is a fucking charger. And one version of this charger, not like 2 stacks.
Oh, that's right, you didn't go for the second stack. Yeah.
Going for defense with damage.
That makes sense.
But people get annoyed because I'm always in the back.
You're just gonna like throw a shield and then jump on it? Yeah. Have a little ride over to the location?
Yeah.
I wonder what that looks like. Sprout angel wings or some shit?
It's one can hope. This skip is gonna be important. Like trying to do the time, like skipping all that shit I just did, that's gonna be important for us, no doubt.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard something about mega dungeons in the next one too. Is that kind of what you're talking about for bigger stuff?
No, I just want more variety. I like this. I like this variety. I would want something where it changes every week.
Oh sure, yeah.
Like
that'd be nice.
Like do the 4 change for the dungeons of this expansion, and then do the 4 change for like the random dungeons. But you know how much fucking time it would take to do something like that? But
yeah.
Like, that's how you keep it fresh, because you can't really learn it.
That messes up like mythic rating season.
Like,
I assume. I don't know.
Oh well.
I don't really care about it, but
fucking learn it.
I'm sure someone does. Yeah.
I want more variety. I want people to not be like, this is the dungeon you want to do on this. Well, because I do that too. I'm like, oh, this dungeon sucks when it comes to this. Like Fortitude, Tyrannical. But it's like,
time walking.
Shadow Moon is like, you don't want melee. You don't want casters when you have Quaking in. What about time walking?
I was gonna say those time walking raids are kind of cool.
I would like if time walking was a weekly thing.
Yeah.
If it's not gonna be a weekly thing, they should make it to where it's 2 time walking events for the duration. So like, because it's some time walking, it's nice. Other time walking, it's like, oh, it's fucking Kata. I fucking hate Kata.
Oh sure, yeah.
Especially when I get Stone Core, it's like, oh yeah, Stone Core. See that shit would probably fucking kill me if it was. I did not get out of that. But Stone Core is quick the way I do it, but it's just, you know, if you're doing it for like 4 fucking hours, it gets very somebody end me. And I have a video of me doing that for like 4 fucking hours because I was helping people. I was drinking.
Yeah.
And it's just like, this was funny and cool, but I can't fucking dodge it.
I think Stone Core looks cool, but I never did it in like heroic levels or anything, so I don't know.
And I did.
What that would be like.
I was around during Kata. But like, I'm able to skip bosses. I'm able to skip the first and second boss, but a lot of people don't want to skip the second boss because, oh fuck me, I'm just gonna take them. Just gonna take them because I feel like killing them is probably a little faster than just waiting.
Yeah, seems like it actually.
But yeah, everybody wants to kill that dragon boss because drops them out, possibly. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, but I try to make my dungeons very quick and efficient.
Mhm.
But but how I'm thinking is like, do you have enough time expansions there to do this? Do Burning Crusade and Wrath of Lich. That's the first time walking event. The next time time walking comes out, do Kata and Myths. A lot of people like Myths. Myths has very fast dungeons. And then the third event, do Warlords of Legion. Because I'm gonna tell you, I don't want to wait 6 months
Yeah.
to do Legion again.
That sucks. I needed like transmog stuff from Legion. I was so happy that I came back to WoW right when that hit, because I remember waiting forever for that shit.
Yeah. Also, you got the Legion Tower and stuff. It's like, just do 2 events in one. I like that when they did that. Probably before you came back to the expansion. They did Legion and Burning Crusade. They were celebrating something, and it was like this for I think 2 weeks.
Sounds great.
I'm like, do that. That was cool.
That would be cool.
It's like, well, people would farm it for their normal gear. I'm like, yeah, but they can only get 2 items, and it might not be upgrades. And quite frankly, a lot of people don't really need it. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking say here. We are fucking up the timing of these patrols. You can wait till she walks back in there. She doesn't have the same pattern as like the overseer. It's just if you get lucky.
Yeah, sure.
Like she'll start walking back in as you're about to kill that group. And if she walks back in, you can 100% skill her. Same thing with the rocks that we're about to approach. Keep my eye out. I don't know if they went down or if they're coming down. Just give it a moment. They move rather quickly. Way faster than
Ew,
other
actually.
patrols, yeah. But a lot of this is just luck. But yeah, I would like to see something like that with time walking. And you can do the raids too.
Yeah.
So when there's a drought between one raid and the next, it's like, hey, you want to go do time walking raid? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and like,
it's already
even if
there.
it has
The content's already there. You have the premise already.
Yeah. Even if it's slightly lower item level than whatever's current in Dragonflight or something.
Yeah.
Just, it's something to do. Yeah, it could be an upgrade for someone. Maybe it's not best in slot. And it'd be cool for LFR to do something, have something else to do.
Yeah.
Like doing LFR every now and then.
The potential is there.
It seems like low-hanging fruit, but yeah, I don't know, maybe not.
Oh, it's something for casuals.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
Before this expansion, I was 100% a casual. I did Mythic Plus in Battle for Azeroth, which had quite a few cool dungeons. I've already talked about it. Snake Booty Temple, or what I call Snake Booty Temple. Legend of Snake Booty Temple. Did you not know? Have you not been?
I don't know. What one is this? Is that Gundrak? Or in Lich King? I don't know.
Saterday. Or what I call Sephiroth.
Oh.
Legend of Snake Booty Temple. How did you not hear about this? Okay, well, I feel awkward now. Apparently, I'm the only asshole that causes a Booty Temple.
What expansion is this?
This is BFA, Battle for Azeroth.
Oh, okay. I didn't do any of that shit.
Syphilis, Wayne Crest Manor, that was pretty cool. I like that it changed based off, like, it was random which path it would do. So the first boss would be different.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay, okay. Fuck, I thought I died.
Gundret was Wrath of Lich King. I fucking love
Lich King.
Gundret.
It has some snakes. Not a lot, but I don't know.
I mean, Gundret is essentially what I do in there, what I do in here, where I pull everything. You'll see it in Burning Crusade. Oh yeah, you'll see it in Burning Crusade, especially with Shattered Halls.
Oh, I can't wait.
That first group in that hallway, and then all those enemies in like big open area before we go down the hall to jump in the goo. Yeah, I pull all that. That's one pull.
Dude, I haven't done Shattered Halls in about 15 years or whenever it was current. So this is gonna be fun.
You're gonna have a good time. Make sure you get some drink if you're drinking with me.
Oh, dude, I don't drink.
Oh, you don't drink? Neither did I, but then I stayed around during Shadowlands, and I'm like, well, there's COVID.
I've got a little bit of.
So it was a bad time. It was a bad time.
I got a little bit of something I cook with. I wouldn't mind. I'll use some of that. I'll drink some. I'll drink a little bit with you.
All right.
Well, you can't be drinking by yourself.
I have other people with like they get high instead.
Oh,
they take like gummies.
Just in general, I hate feeling sedated. Nothing against weed or alcohol or nothing. I just makes me feel anxious.
You're gonna make me turn on the song Sedated. Or I'm pretty sure it's some 41.
4 hours ago. I was thinking the Ramones. I don't know.
Or maybe it's Green Day. Maybe the song's not called Sedated. Maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's a good possibility.
There's a song called I Wanna Be Sedated by Ramones. I thought that's what you were going.
Dude, if we're in voice chat listening to music and I'm starting to black out, you'll know when I'm blacking out. You won't be able to know if we're not in voice chat because everything's muscle memory. Like, there's a video of me last time walking event. I made a couple of new friends, a DPS and a healer. Both were trying to level. And why the fuck would you take mine, you fucking Tauren?
What do you do?
He petted the treasure I was literally standing on.
Oh, what am I supposed to do with treasure? I don't even know.
You can pick it up right now.
What's it do?
You lose it when he starts casting his shield.
Oh, okay.
And generally, it takes him about 3 seconds to cast his shield. It takes us about as long to cast our thing. Now, that way it like lowers the maximum time that he has up for.
So I used it way too early.
Yep.
Because I wasn't exactly sure what I was looking for with the ability. I've got a heal here and oh, of course I got healed. Thanks if that was you.
I don't think it was.
I was like 2 seconds away from healing myself.
Some coins over here too. Also, this isn't a dude. This is a female.
Run away from him. Okay,
this.
they die.
Start doing it. Here's some roses, sweetheart. There you go. Calm the fuck down. Sword. There we are. I'd imagine, yeah, it's female. Yeah, it's and that's why roses work on it. Wait, why did I get a keystone? Oh, I got a keystone because I didn't do my launch left this week. It's Ruby Light Boost as well. Gross. No thanks. You want this shield? 372. You want a tank later?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'm not picking up that key stuff. That is not a good key.
Funny. I didn't know it was looted.
You want to give it the pallet?
Yeah, I'll give it.
Striker, you got time for one more, or are you gone?
I'm good for one more.
Alright. I'm going to take you to the other side of the world. So let's go do like Oldham.
Oh, dude, I haven't done Ultimate. You're right. You're right. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, I was making a joke.
Oh.
We can absolutely go do Oldham.
I don't care.
I'll meet you there. Oldham's also pretty easy. I do a lot of bid pulls in there.
Nice. Nice.
But
I like that place.
I told Zelda, I'm like, because she wants to try and get the time walking mount. I'm like, you might as well just run with me. Also, she wants to move from Mac and Cheese Terrace.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, you know that drops during time walking too, right?
I would imagine it must. Yeah.
I'm like, and with a tank like me, we can clear that dungeon in about 7 minutes.
Oh wait, there's a portal in fucking Valdrakken for this place, isn't there?
There is not.
Oh, there's not. Oh.
There's not.
All right then. I'm in Orgrimmar. Is the play what's closer, Stranglethorn Vale or Undercity?
What's actually closer is if you go to the Reign of Elements and then go to the Scarlet Highlands.
Yeah, I don't have any flight paths over there.
So yeah, it's just.
I'm gonna do Stranglethorn Vale. Except I'm not gonna wait for the Zep, so I'm going to Undercity.
Are you not using the portal? There's a portal in the Shirko of Elements in Orgrimmar that'll take you to the Twilight Highlands.
Undercity.
This is like one area above where we're going.
No.
Don't worry, I didn't know that shit either. My other told me that. Like, I don't play more that much.
I was thinking, oh, I don't have a flight path to that place, but oh, dude, are you fucking shitting me? Okay, I know. We're good. Orgrimmar, back to Orgrimmar, and then...
Okay, so I guess you and me are feeding gear to Palace.
Fine.
Which is ironic. That's kind of how I make friends in the game, especially during time when I'm like, here. Hey, you don't need it? You're in BFA gear. I'm like, yeah, that's my time over gear. I don't need this.
Yeah, dude, I'm just happy to get like consistent people, so if that'll keep them.
Oh, in time walking? Oh, you'll make friends too.
Is it? It's not Tolbarad. It's you said Twilight Highlands. Yeah.
Badlands. Yeah.
I found it.
So it'll spawn you up there in the Twilight Highlands, which is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know why they don't just make a fucking whole portal.
Yeah, they did with all the other ones. I just assumed there'd be one.
Well, like, with Dalaran, it makes sense that it's Dalaran because it's close to Court of Stars and Hall of Valor. Kind of the Hall of Valor. But this, you have to go to the other side of the fucking world.
Jeez.
I tell you this area's probably going to be popping when it comes to the collapse. But like, aside from that last boss, this whole thing's like...
I would love it if there was just more shit to do out in the old area. You know?
I think that a lot of guildies would love that too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm honestly surprised nobody's putting together like transmog runs or whatnot.
Oh, they are. Let me rephrase that. They have in the past, and they did some on Friday night.
Because there are some raids where you need more than just yourself.
Yeah. What I would like to do is transmog run for Castle Nathria, dude. There's some pretty cool stuff from there.
I think I tanked some on Castle. That's not a terrible one. I think some of the separate too. Elfar. I always fucking hate tanking Elfar.
Yeah. Dude, how do you get the LFR transmog gear for older shit? Like, is it just gone?
It might be.
That's a shame.
I would love to do. I don't know why the trading post is popping up above everything else exclusive. That's kind of weird. That's a very weird choice. But I would love to do that. The burn it bill. I did it in LFR, but it has like some awesome like plate powering type gear. Because during that era, they were bringing like, we want your class to feel like a different class. We want paladins to feel like paladins. We want warriors to feel and look like warriors. It's like we want mages and spellcrafters to look like. I'm like, do more of that.
Yeah.
Oh fuck me! I forgot to do that.
That was 3 minute for a while.
You had me take a walk down memory lane. Well, I forgot to do it. Hold on, there's some way. There we go. I can start clearing us a path.
Sure.
I'll cut us a path. I don't think we're in super danger. I think you were in my group when I did this for the academy, where we were all waiting.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, okay, just stay out. I'm gonna like kill all the plants and shit.
Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just it cuts some time down. Like everyone benefits.
Oh,
okay, we can start the boss fight immediately. I can apparently also handle those spellcasters in large groups too.
This is my time, faster than ever, hungry and I'm going to come back and take what is mine, bigger and better. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. Some things are different, but nothing has changed. Still got my number, still got my name. Tell everybody I'm back in the game.
But yeah, when we start doing time walking, we will make it really friendly because one thing.
Don't need anything.
Normally, when I'm skipping stuff, I'll leave it to a group vote. But a lot of people tend to like the group vote system.
Yeah.
But on occasion, I'll either get too drunk, I'll be like, we're doing it my way, and or I'll get the occasional person who I don't give a fuck about the vote. I want to kill these bosses, and will pull on purpose while everyone else is there. That person generally gets thrown out of the group because everyone else has been running with me for a good hour or so. To the point where they hop on other tunes. It's like, hey, I really like you, I want to keep going. Can I go grab my mage? Yeah, go ahead. Whisper me. That's all it is. Whisper me. So between that, me telling the group, hey, I'm staying if you guys want to do more, between the vote on, like, are we skipping bosses, is this about completion of the weekly, The level, and I'll make arguments to people like Are you still on site?
You were just camming in, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna trade this pallet in the boots real quick, and then
Okay. So like between the vote being up to everybody, not just one person, they like that. They like that I tell people the tricks. I tell people that I'm staying. So it's like, okay, cool. Very quick cues then. I funnel gear the people. I'm fast, efficient. Just everybody seems to fucking love me in time walking. And then I get those assholes who just are just assholes.
yeah.
Every now and then. They don't happen often, but they do happen at least once during the time walking. What did they mean?
I imagine.
Let's speed walk this shit. I was already fucking speeding.
Well, they said that as soon as they joined the party, so I don't think it was any complaint. Like as we were summoning.
It's another itchy.
Maybe so.
Oh, unfortunately, I'm going to do it my way. And that's generally where the assholes come up big time walking. But yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about, where it's like keyboard is just like, hey, I want to get an old. Can I get an old? When you invite me back to the party?
That thing we're waiting on. Yeah, that's fine. Consistent people that know what's gonna happen, what to expect is better than not.
I don't have to explain it multiple times. People already know. I don't have to type, hey, I'm staying. So if you want to do more, don't leave at the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I guarantee you, before the time walking week is up, you will have about 5 to 10 full friends. I am what's that motherfucker that smashed Chris Rock?
Oh, Will Smith.
He was in that one movie. Hitch.
Oh,
I'm a
yeah, Hitch.
real hitch when it comes to time walking and legal friends. Everybody fucking loves me. Everybody tends to love everybody else in the party. You think I'm joking? You'll see. You'll see.
When I use my cooldown. God damn it.
And I just generally tell people, I'm like, okay, I'm like 7 shots in, so... Including my healers. My healers are like, okay, well, this is gonna get interesting. Still got bloodlust, but whatever. Also, everybody knows that, like, that I do either shots before the boss or after a boss or after a run. And, so they'll know if, like, if I'm doing it after a boss, that if I'm running, that doesn't mean I'm not drinking. It means I'm on auto run to try and not hold up the rest of the fucking party.
Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut.
No.
What are they talking about? I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
Okay. I mean... Well, maybe they should shut the fuck up and heal me, or I should shut the fuck up and heal me. One of us needs to shut the fuck up and heal me.
Yeah, for real. I just saw you were really low. I was like, what the hell's going on here?
That's why you have the failsafe. Half damage if I drop below, I think 20 or 30% health for about 8 seconds, and it's got a 45-second cooldown. So it's not a prevent death, but it might as well be.
Have to do anything with these orbs or just stay out of them?
Stay out of them.
Alright. Easy enough.
I could lose them to be in the more middle of the room, because I need to lose them to interrupt her cast. So, not right on top of her, but when she starts casting, I basically need them to be close. Because then it stuns her casting and stuns her for a moment. It's not important.
Sounds like a
right
tank
now.
fight then.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot of these fights are well done because it's no shot. You tell me no shot. Was there a treasure chest in here, or was it just loot the body? There's no chest.
No chest.
No chest. But yeah, I share your preference. I personally like having people for hours, and they need to get an old. So we need to people need to take bathroom breaks, or get a drink, or let the dogs out. Like, okay, well, stay 5 and we'll re-queue and be in the duchy immediately.
Yeah, and chances are, if I'm willing to go with them again, then they weren't fucking annoying. So.
Oh, trust me, I've had plenty of those moments. I had that moment in Legion last time on.
Right.
I was with 2 friends. Don't start this shit. Don't make me regret inviting you to your group. Your fucking name is already drag queen. I already had reservations about you.
What are they doing?
Saying something that is ethical. I just like. No. Why are you using those words in this game? It's a game. You gonna talk about orcs being racist nuts? You fucking asshole. Orcs.
Rocket Man got opinions.
Rocket Man has some hot takes.
I didn't even notice their name. That's funny. Yeah.
Be like, fuck you. I'm a goblin. That's a cum goblin. Oh, you should hear people bitch about how much look at what they did to the Jews. I'm like, what do you mean? Are you talking about the goblins? Are you saying that the goblins are Jews because they run the banks?
Well, that's different years.
That sounds more like a racist opinion from you more than
I know.
Else.
Yeah.
It's clearly a symbolism. I'm like, no, it's not. It's your view on those people. Also, there's Jewish streamers streaming it, and they're outright saying, it's like, yeah, we're not offended by this. The goblins aren't, they don't have a yarmulke on. They're just goblins. And they're like, some of the Jewish streamers are like, where was all this outcry years ago when Harry Potter first came out in theaters? I'm like,
well, Twitter wasn't around.
Ooh, well, no, it wasn't around. They didn't give a fuck
and nobody
about
cared
Jews back then. I'm like, ooh, that is more or less the Jewish people telling you to shut the fuck up.
J.K. Rowling hadn't been called a TERF yet,
right.
So
Yeah, it's just. I don't agree with everything she says, but I agree with the fact that she has the right to say whatever the fuck she thinks. Everybody's got that right. My personal view is, I think I've told you my personal view is, like, if you don't like what someone says, there's like 4 billion other people on the planet.
Yeah.
You don't have to like their opinions in order to like what they create. No one's gonna judge you for liking Harry Potter. Personally, I never watched any of the movies or read the books or anything up until like, I think like 2012. Just because
Oh,
I'm
really?
a witch and I was just like, oh, fucking spellcasting. Its spells don't look like that. We don't shoot lightning out of our fucking hands. This doesn't make any sense. And then I sat down and watched it. I was watching it with one of the girlfriends, and I'm like calling stories out. I'm like, I bet you there's gonna be a three-headed dog behind that door. So what makes you say that? I'm like, typical. And then the kids open the door and it's a three-headed dog. I'm like, typical. It's like, oh my god. I can't help that I'm good with storytelling. Did I tell you what I thought was gonna happen with Legion and the Legion's final boss? I didn't. That's surprising because I tell everybody. I thought the Legion's final boss was going to be Varian Rin. I thought Anduin's dad would be the Legion's final boss. And there's some context clues that kind of lead and like point in this direction, where like in the free audiobook, it's a short book on YouTube, I believe the book's called The Tombs of Sargeras, that happened before, like, you know, Gul'dan summoned the Legion. It's when Khadgar and Maiev were hunting him down. In that book, it's pointed out that Gul'dan's like, I could kill the mage right now. He's completely defended. One bolt would kill him. And Kil'jaeden's like, no, you're not allowed. It's like, what? It's like, the master has plans for him. You're not allowed to kill the wizard. I'm like, okay, that emphasizes that Kil'jaeden is calling the shots. So, with that information, what happened on the Broken Shore with Varian's death doesn't make any sense to me, because Kil'jaeden is calling the shots. What is Kil'jaeden's nickname? The Great Deceiver. I'm like, what a fucking troll this fucker would be. And it's like, well, you saw Varian blow up. It's like, no, we didn't. It zoomed out. We saw something happen to his body, but we don't know what that something was. We assume he blew up. He could have been teleported in a painful manner, which would fit with Gul'dan because he's a sadistic bastard who likes to cause pain to others. I'm like,
Hey,
yeah.
I'm really sorry to interrupt you. I'm getting all anxious here because fucking Itchy's whispering me.
Oh yeah. What's that?
He's like, who's that guy who's always in channel with you? Like, why is he never in guild? It's weird. I was like, I don't know. I'm just running with his alliance character right now. He's hissing Irish in the guild. He's like, well, he's never actually online on his character in the guild.
That's because I'm online on all my other characters helping them.
And he's like, well, I'm gonna. He can't be in the Discord if he's never logged in on the guild. And I'm like, I'll tell him that.
Yeah.
I'm not an officer. I don't want to have anything to do with it.
Pass that on to Flash.
I was like, I'm not an officer. I don't want to fucking do all that shit. Just tell him. He's like, well, he's never in the guild for me to tell him. I was like, Discord's a chat app, or you can just hop in voice right now. He said, my head hurts right now.
He's messaging me right now.
Okay. So I'm sorry to throw that on you, but this is really frustrating. Oh, shit. I didn't realize I had threats, sorry.
That's alright, he's pissing me off and I'm telling him to fuck off.
Yeah, no, you do
Appropriate.
what you gotta do. We should be fine.
He's like, hey bud. I'm like, don't fucking hey bud me. You're talking shit about me again.
I'm gonna screenshot the messages here once once we're done with this.
Yeah. I'm done talking to
Because
him.
honestly, I don't
been-
think Flash would think this is cool, and
Oh, I've been recording this whole fucking time.
oh, that's good.
And I've still got those screenshots from that night. And I've got your view, and I got Ice to back me up, and apparently one of Ichi's friends. Or no, it wasn't Ichi's friend. Who was it? It was,
Real life friend, I think. I
No.
can't remember his name, but
it was the other guy. I can't remember who it was.
oh, Bold
Bolt.
prior in the first one, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not interested in any of this.
Yeah, I think most people in the guild are pretty cool. So I'm really sorry that you're having to see all this shit. I called that Paladin. You were doing more, but you can correct me.
I'm like, yeah, you'll do that. I'll have a word with Flash later with the screenshots. I'm like, it's not his fucking Discord channel. It's so it is Flash. It's Flash needs to be around, otherwise Itchy gets itchy.
Yeah, dude. It's like I don't understand. You're helping guildies. Guildies like running with you, and like there's no problem. What harm is this doing?
Whatever, I'll have someone else talk to you. Yeah, you do that. You do that, motherfucker. Oh shit. The fact that he's starting shit with me when I'm not talking to him, I'm not in the voice with him, I didn't send him any messages before this.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Turn that on its head, but it's like
I'm glad you told me. And who you're running with is none of his fucking business. It's none of his business.
It's not like we're like hurting like too many users overloading the fucking.
His and Iris is an oath that I joined the guild on. I like to join guilds. I like to meet people. I just got done saying that for time walking. Like, man, people love to fucking run with me in time walking. I make about 2 or 5 new friends per time walking.
Yeah,
so,
I mean,
so this bullshit,
honestly,
I have no idea where this bullshit is coming from.
I'd like to think that if it wasn't for Itchy on that one day, maybe you would have joined the guild or something at some point. But like, I was embarrassed for you, honestly. Like,
Well, that's something he doesn't think is going to be brought up. You saw it, both saw it, I saw it, and I didn't say a word to Flash. I didn't fucking out him. I talked to Zelda about it. Yeah. But it's like, if he wants to, I'm like, I don't even want to talk to him. And like I said in previous, if he joins the group, that's fine. He can join the group. But I'm going to put him in his place before he joins the group. You don't start that shit again.
yeah,
You don't talk shit about other guildies. You don't talk shit to other guildies. You don't try to control the group. No, it's nothing wrong for you. Honestly, I just think the motherfucker's looking for a fight.
It seems like it. It seems like
I just outright told him, I'm like, no. I'm like, we're not talking about it. I'm running other people right now. I'm doing my own thing right now. And you say, well, you know, if you're not gonna be on the guild tune, then you should be in the guild Discord. I'm like, that's not your fucking choice. Maybe you should make a rule. Oh wait, you can't. That's flashes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see anything about that in the welcome message.
I always work on rock and Irish before I join the guild. These I don't have time for every single one of my tunes. Seriously, hey, why don't you? I'll share my screen for a minute. Why don't you take a
I'll
look?
check it out.
I'm just telling the paladin I'll be right back. I'll show you all my tunes. I don't have enough time to work on everybody. Especially lately where I've got Dead Space and Hogwarts coming back to back.
Dude, there's a lot of people doing that shit too. Even our guild officers are like playing Final Fantasy and stuff. Like,
I also use that. Okay, so here's my alliance tune.
okay,
That's not all of them.
that's just on that server.
Yeah, that's just if I can. You've been disconnected. I don't know why it keeps doing that. That's weird that it keeps doing that. Here's the Horde tunes. And one more alliance. Horde Rogue, Horde Hunter, Lion Shaman. Oh, no, that's the end. Because I took her name and I made her naked. But yeah, I have a lot of tunes. And I have too many tunes and not enough time to actually work on the whole thing. Mike Wolf, he's 70. And then, what is it? Yeah, this one. Van Cliff. And then another one is Sherwood. I'm not gonna show you because it keeps doing that. But there's like another like 50 Death Knight for Alliance. It's a shit ton of tunes. I don't have enough time to level all of them, gear them all up, just for Itchy. Also,
Yeah.
it doesn't make any sense. I'm not playing with him. Even if I was on his and Irish, what difference would that make? Honestly, I think it's because I'm using the music.
No, there's other music spots.
Then I don't
We
know
have
what
like
the fuck-
3.
Then I don't know what the fuck. it is.
I think it's because his ego is hurt the last time that you guys ran with each other, and he's got to come back and, you know, make sure that he puts you in his your place or whatever.
Sucks for him because he got put in his place. Because oh wait, you can't.
He
See
just
this.
has no.
You can't see my Discord.
Huh? Oh.
That's it. You can't see my Discord. But yeah, this is the whole interaction. I scroll up. It's your conversation with HE. 2 twos when he first messaged me. So about 10 days. Hey bro, what's your wild character's name that you started in the guild with? I'm like, his and Irish. Hey bud, hi. That's it. That was a whole conversation. Then tonight, hey bud, how are you? I'm like, no, I'm not starting this bullshit. Actually, what I said was, don't hate on me. You talk shit to me in the game. Add in voice when I'm not even in voice. Then want to talk about me now, about how I'm not on a guild too. That's an old picture. Keep my name out of your mouth before I send Flash all the screenshots of you talking shit to me. And you're still doing it. I'm not even addressing you or communicating with you, and you're still talking shit about me. Whatever, I'll have someone else talk to you. No more talking. I'm busy helping people, and the guild needs to deal with the bullshit we want to create again. Yeah, you do that. I'll have a word with Flash later.
I'm glad that you got that shit in writing and all that.
I got you. I got Ice. I got Bolt. Because you told me even Bolt was saying shit about it.
Yeah.
And I got
Bolt-
the screenshots.
Bold whispered me. He's like, because he was bitching about the taunt thing, and I was like, dude, there's a lot of reasons you'd want to fucking taunt. Coming from a warrior tank myself, and I didn't know it was because you respected silencing, but just taunting in general, like calm down, dude. And Bold was like, thanks, man. He whispered. Like, I don't know.
So I avoid the person. I literally said it tonight. I'm like, there's 4 billion other people on the planet. Go fuck with some of them. You don't like me, don't group with me. But the fact he's still trying to do this shit with no further communication past that night, it's past the point of petty.
True. It's embarrassing. I mean, I'm embarrassed, honestly.
No, that's fine. I'll have a one-on-one with Flash later. Because I don't think Ichi knew that I took the screenshots. Because I didn't, for whatever reason, my video wasn't working.
Yeah. Hey, do you mind if I bring it up to Flash also, or do you want to just do that by yourself?
You can if you want. I'll whisper him tomorrow.
Involved, like, why does he want me to do his dirty work for him? I don't understand. I'm not an officer anymore.
I mean,
like,
yeah, you can bring it up with Flash too, because he's whispering you like, who's that guy? You doing it?
Yeah.
I'm pissing Irish. I'm in the guild.
It's kind of annoying because like I was thinking about adding my brother. My brother doesn't even have a computer, but we play a lot of games together. I was thinking about adding him to the Discord because I play Overwatch, so does Zell, and so does a couple other people in the guild, and we can all play together. But now it's like, oh, you have to be in the guild to be in the Discord? Fuck that. Never mind that.
That's never been stated.
It's never been stated. I've never seen that before. I've never seen, like.
So I'm going to assume that he just thought that I would be submissive and would just say, okay, and what? I don't think he knew that I was going to fight him on it.
Yeah, absolutely not.
And if he's doing that shit to me, and he doesn't even know me, how much shit is he doing to other people?
Oh, I'm sure. I have a feeling that this is not going to surprise him at all. Flash at all, like this type of behavior. I mean, and I don't know that I expect him to do anything about it except tell Ichi to shut the fuck up. But like,
well,
that would be.
I'd be happy with that. Then I'm fine with that.
It's true.
It tonight. I've said I'm like, if Ichi wants to run something else, that's fine, but he's going to fall in line.
It's something that Ice had told me too. Is like. Apparently Ichi was telling Ice that he'd help her with keys and stuff all week, and then just never did. And then when we ran together with her and stuff, she was pretty happy about that. It's like, well, there's another reason. It's like
so he neglected her all week.
Mm-hmm.
She joined our party, and she's like, I'll come. Huh.
Well, no, Itchy, because I had asked Flash if he'd heal, and he's like, he was in the middle of something. He's like, oh, Itchy will come. That's how that started.
That sucks, because that would have been a good first interaction with Flash.
What was? He says Flash did some shit last night in guild chat too, and Ice and I were whispering each other. He had this like. I told him too. I was like, Itchy, you got this drunk stepdad energy going on right now, because he was, God, what did he say? Oh, he said in guild chat, need DPS and a healer for mythic, whatever. And then nobody answered. And then he asked again. And then nobody answered. And one person was like, I'm PvPing right now or whatever. I kept my mouth quiet because I don't want to run with him. And then he went on this long rant about. I see there's a bunch of you in Valdrakken doing nothing, blah, blah, blah.
What Itchy did?
Yeah, he's like, hopefully you
guys,
not especially
there for his disposal.
And he's like, especially if you guys are raiders, you guys need to be doing mythics and getting your vaults and stuff. Don't complain if you don't have your vaults, all these things. And then people started talking up after that, like, who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? And then he tried to turn it like, well, I mean, I'm talking about progression raters. It's like, no,
What
you
a
didn't say that
passive
though.
aggressive fuck.
But even still, yeah.
If there's
like,
any pushback, he immediately backs down.
Well, and that's what he did with messaging me too, just a few minutes ago. When he first started the message, he's like, not trying to be mean or anything.
Yeah. Okay.
And like, and then he also said, sorry if I offended you. It's like, dude, you can't slap me in the face and say, don't take it personally. Like, what?
I'm gonna remove that person. I'm gonna move Sargeras. They don't need it. The warrior needs it.
Anyway, I'm gonna head to bed, man. I'm sure I'll see Flash online. I won't actually be on, but I'll be watching for him, and I'll see if I can chat with him.
All right.
And then I'll let him know that you might reach out to him at some point. But
I mean, I don't give a fuck what Itchy does, but if he wants to keep doing this bullshit, I'm like, don't talk about me. Keep my name out of your fucking mouth. I don't want to interact with you. Everybody says, man, I can't believe, like, it's not just you. Ice and Zelda said the same thing. Like, I can't believe that, he doesn't. I'm like, well, apparently it's not just a bad week. It's just he's got a fucking ego, and I've got balls. Or what did they say in the Witcher books? The Witcher has scruples. I have scruples. So balls, morals. I'm like, I'm not dealing with it.
yeah.
I'm like, he's starting shit tonight for literally no reason. Which is ironic, he started shit after Flash logged off.
Yeah. Well, he's starting shit because he sees us in Discord, I suppose. I don't know.
It is what
I don't know.
is.
That's mostly what I'm gonna tell Flash about. Is just like,
There's no reason
like
for it.
it's weird that it's weird that he's doing this for one, and for two, it's not officer material. Well, and then three, it's just like, I feel dirty having someone in the guild, like someone that he thinks isn't welcome in the Discord, and like, who am I allowed to add to the Discord? Who am I? You know, and it's like, the dude you were already in the Discord.
Yeah. There was no one else was
I
involved.
randomly came upon you in the Storm's Fury event or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I whispered you on Fighting Irish.
Yeah, and we're hurting for tanks right now, by the way. We're hurting for main tanks. And not that you would raid or anything, but let's just say you did. Itchy doesn't know that. Who's to say that you wouldn't have spent more time in guild and on your character in guild or whatever, and like, what if you turned out to be a fucking main tank for the guild? It's probably not gonna happen now.
Does that mean I have more authority? Does that mean Itchy will shut the fuck up? Does that mean that if I have an issue with Itchy, that like the guild leaders should address it because the main tank? I'm like, no. He just needs to shut the fuck up. That's it.
Not that, but it's like you're scaring people off here. You're scaring off.
Oh,
people.
I would absolutely include the fact that he ran a guildie off for no reason.
Oh yeah. Well, he knows about that guy.
Oh, Flash already knows about that.
Yeah, Flash specifically reached out to him to see what was up and everything. And that wasn't enough to bring him back. So. Anyway. I'm gonna. I know Flash will be on tomorrow. I'm gonna try and reach out to him, see if I can get a private conversation with him.
Okay.
And
you'll probably talk to him before I talk to him. I generally sleep all day.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, but
right,
again, it's like I'm not even fucking talking to the guy.
Yeah.
And he
I'm just curious.
He knows who you're running with.
Yeah, he knows.
He knows he's an Irish.
He knows you're in the guild.
Yeah. He literally, there's a message between me and him when he messaged me on the second. It's like, hey, what tune do you have in the guild? I'm like, it's in Irish.
It's literally the
So
name
it's
on
not
Discord.
like, who is this? It's like, there's a message in there.
And he does not want to talk to you personally. It seems like I had to
No, because
convince
I've,
him
I've got
to reach out to you over Discord. Well, he's never online on the character in the guild for me to reach out to him.
that's because I'm
Like,
always working on my
motherf-
main tanks.
It's like, dude, Discord is a chat app. Just message him. Like,
And he's like, "Hey, bud." I'm like, "Don't fucking hey, bud, me." Just immediately. It's like, if you're gonna talk shit about me, don't do this two-faced bullshit.
yeah.
It's just, that's me.
I'm sorry, man. Sorry you got to deal with that shit. Sorry we got to deal with it.
Better it's me than somebody else. It seems that he might be directing a lot of bullshit towards certain guildies. So,
Yeah, who knows what other people are out
like,
there?
like
you know.
maybe the last guildie who left, he was directing the shit towards him, and then he left. So he's like, "Oh, I gotta start talking shit to somebody else." Gotta
Did you ever get?
It's like,
Did you ever get a hold of? Did you ever get a hold of Demacha?
I have not had time this week to
Oh, you're good.
send
You're
a letter. I really want him to come back to the guild. If not, friend request me, and we'll do methods, we'll do time walking, we'll do shit.
Yeah.
It's like, don't bring that shit into my party. I would probably try the raid tank, but I work out hours. It's
Yeah.
like, I'm never off on Friday, I'm never off on Tuesday, I'm off on Wednesdays. And I'm off
That's the reason I don't raid.
every other Saturday, so it's like,
That's the reason I don't raid. Tuesday and Thursday I do other shit, and those are like raid days.
so it's just like, I would consider being a raid tank if people are short on it, but it's like, just doesn't work. I don't get home until like midnight. So, alright,
man.
You go get some
I'm
sleep.
gonna head out.
I'm sorry that the night, the bullshit of us going back and forth with jokes turned into, hey, did you hear what Itchy said?
Yeah. I would say feel free to stay in Discord by yourself with the radio all you want. I think that'd be hilarious, but you do you.
I'll wait to see if he fucking tries to join to talk shit and just keep recording the entire time.
Just throwing this out there, all of us in the guild have characters on other servers and other factions, and what have you.
I get
So-
it. It's one of those things where I'm like, I was already working. I made the choice to work on my paladin, which it's my first tank I ever built, and my warrior on board, just so I had a warrior, tank on board and a tank on alliance that were both not incredibly high level, but enough to like help out. But like that's before he even joined the guild. I'm like, this has nothing to fucking do with his ass. Well, you need to be on YouTube. I'm like, no, I don't. Druids right now suck. When Druids no longer suck, I'll level the fucking Druids. Right now, it's just like, you gotta play Galactic Guardian. I'm like, that sounds like an awesome video game, but that doesn't sound like a good Druid.
Guardian.
It's like Space Invaders, but you just got a Druid. Just a bear. Alright, go to bed.
Yeah,
We do a lot of back and forth. You be on it for like another 20 minutes, and I can tell you
I don't do it.
Alright, I'll see you. But that sucks. I wanted to save that for the boss fight, but whatever. Little bit intoxicated.
Like a laser, eyes on me when I bring the thunder. Rumble at the jungle, I'm a nervous shaker. A force to be reckoned with the freak of nature. In the clouds, my kingdom come. Full throttle and I'm on the run. Ride out in the setting sun. I live for the thrill. I live for the chase. Lust for the run. I live for the game. I'm a trailblazer, come fly away, I'm an aviator. 41 stories on a skyscraper, I'm taking you up like an elevator. Give me fuel, I'm a rocket man. We wanna take you to the promised land, and lead you out of Egyptian sand. Yeah, I live for the thrill, I live for the chase, lust for the road, I live for the game. So quick to shoot down again. Your bird is heavy, but I carry every ball and chain. Gonna feel the air under your feet. I'll be the pulse and rhythm when you feel you're drifting off the beat. Oh, you wanna run to me, wanna run to me. I'll be your soul shaker, I'll be your rainmaker, so tell me, are you ready for the fire, for the fire? I'll be your storm chaser, I'll be your human nature, so tell me, are you ready for the fire, for the fire?
It just makes no sense. I did nothing to Ichi. prior to the bullshit that he starts spewing from his mouth on the first time I met him again. Which is with a run with ice gold striker. I did nothing but immediately talk shit, failed threat. Apparently he ain't got balls to make the direct threat. Everybody in the group is just like, the guy's behaving like an asshole. Runs again. Maybe it was a fluke. Maybe the content was taken out of character. Maybe it was shit. Maybe it wasn't a failed threat. Maybe he was just in a bad mood. Does it again on the next run. To the point where even one of his friends agreed with him. It's like, what the fuck is your problem? Like, he's the thing. We're going this way, then we're going this way. In voice chat, which I wasn't in voice chat because I Teacher Daddy did not set up, or I hadn't actually learned. I don't know if he set up a laptop or not. Music box, which I like to play the playlist. Because ever since Me Sips got taken down, I can't share my music. I love sharing my music. I love hearing other people's types of music. Like, there's really weird music sometimes that's kind of interesting. Like artists that I wouldn't otherwise hear. So it's like, he then starts the bullshit in that one too. And so it's like, it's not even a one-time thing, it's just like, this is what he does. Fuck, I don't know why they did the way. I'm like the dark in the clouds on a rainy day. Oh, the fire in the hills and I'm headed your way. But yeah, it's just first two dungeons I did with this guy. Just been non-stop and assholes. My view is more so, if you don't like it, you don't do stuff. In a large guild, there's gonna be somebody who doesn't like it. You can't help it. You're not gonna be able to hold those friends, you know? You're not gonna be these high those friends. There's gonna be people you don't like. There's gonna be people you love. Ichi is one that I don't like. Very clearly, it's vice versa as well. And so, I've told Striker, I've told Ice, he's welcome back if he wants to do more sometime. But this bullshit that he did, he's not doing it again. I'm not tolerating it, yeah. I'll tolerate it for 1 month, where maybe he was having a bad night. If he was having a bad night, he would have apologized. But he didn't. He doesn't find himself accountable. He wasn't having that night. That's who he is. That's fine. Don't bring him to my party. I'm not on his marriage because his marriage is a group, and they're not exactly top tanks. I'm working on a tank that I'm very familiar with, being from Burning Crusade. I've been tanking since Rental Legion, but he's still during Burning Crusade. So everything's impulse, and my other tank is Hold, who is meta, so fighting Irish. And quite frankly, I was considering leaving the guild fighting Irish in and bringing them over to this guild because they're more talkative. There's always like things to, like, I'm not gonna get along with every single person. But like, there's plenty of people in this guild that I like to talk to. But what happened at night, there's absolutely no reason whatsoever that Ichi made it his fucking business to be like, well, if he's not on the tune in the guild, then he needs to fucking leave the Discord channel or so. I'm like, that's not a rule. It's an arbitrary rule that you're coming up with to try and the fact that the guy didn't have enough balls to say it to me. He had to say the striker. That you like pass a message on to him. I'm like, grow the fuck up. If you have an issue with somebody, then address it with the person. And then you come at me with, hey bud. No, there's no hey bud. You behave like an asshole, so you might as well continue to behave like an asshole. Instead of this two-faced bullshit that he wants to do. I'm gonna act like people's friends, but then I'm going to actually show my real colors. I'm like, this is me, Flash. This is me. I like helping out. Last time walking event, I also said in guild chat, I'm like, hey, I'm doing a lot of time walking all week. If people are looking to do their weekly fast runs, if they got ults to level, if they're collecting badges, let me know. Always have a spot on my team. So if I'm contributing to the guild and guild activities, and I'm running stuff with guildmates, and guildmates seem to like it, what the fuck is this about? It's not my fault. This is Itchy that's doing it. I didn't whisper it. You see in the Discord chat, I don't have any other interactions with him aside from what happened tonight. And telling him through my tuner. It's time for me to light it so they can't deny it. Hey, bring that fire. I know what you're asking about. If you take a shot, boy, you better not miss, cause it won't ever happen again. You're gonna wake up and not even know what your name is or where you have been. Better be ready to bleed if you think that you have any hope for a win. You're gonna wake up and not even know what your name is or where you have been. I never go dim. Yeah. Cause I only know how to win. If you don't like me, I don't like you. It raises it to another level. Which, Flash, I didn't even report what happened. Because bygones be bygones. I've been around long enough to know I'm not gonna get along with everybody. I don't care if people are raid league or whatnot. I don't raid. And probably not gonna do it, unfortunately. If I raid, I would have to switch my schedule to first shift. I absolutely hate getting up with it. So you guys need to attend on like Friday nights or not Friday night, Saturday night or Tuesday, and I'm on but I can't tell people I'll be somewhere when I'm unsure whether or not I'm actually going to keep that commitment. So I don't know what his promise with him. I'm going to assume he knew who I was in Discord when he was asking the striker tonight, who's that guy in there with you? I'm like, he's able to prove that he knows who I am. So the question isn't really a question. He wanted to start shit again. So I guess this has to come to you because he absolutely seems to just refuse to stop. And as I said in the video early on, I'm like, I will try to talk to the other guildmate that left because I ran with him, I ran with Puma, I ran with Striker, and other guildmates joined our voice channel. They're just like, what are you guys doing? Like, oh, you doing this? I'm like, yeah. And then like Puma just raging in fucking the chat channel, which is funny as hell. It's like, why the fuck do they keep talking to me? I'm like, oh no, they like you. I like relaxing having fun, and helping out. Itchy seems to like starting shit, annoying people, and trying to control others. So, as a guild leader, you need to. It sucks, but you need to figure out what you want to do about Itchy. Because if this guy's running off guild mates, I'm not gonna abandon the guild. I like the guild. If that's his intent tonight, I'm not doing it, and nor am I leaving the voice channel unless I'm told by you to leave the voice channel. But everybody I meet in Discord, I'm going to invite them to my voice channel. I don't want to harass the guild. Aside from Itchy, the only other person I really had an issue with is Call Me Daddy, but that's because it's like, why are you showing your pets? This isn't a fucking Chuck Norris infomercial. Why are you showing your ass in general chat? I'm like, I come from a place where males specifically don't take selfies. So it just comes off as very, you're trying to prove something to someone else. Or you're trying to seduce some of the females in the guild. And then Striker tells me he's got a wife. I'm like, then what the fuck is he doing? So, aside from that, I have not had any interaction. You're three. I'm already full on fucking. I could take him and try to side heal. But I don't. Alright, I'll leave it to the party. I'm not making a choice, I'll leave it up for them. But aside from that, I haven't had any interactions at all with Call Me Daddy. Guy seems a little weird. He's not what I'm used to dealing with when it comes to players. I'm not used to people posting shit like that in Discord chat. And then Striker was telling me tonight that you're like, what the fuck? Why is he? I don't know. Maybe he's getting drunk. But again, I've had no communication between him and me, so it's like I can't judge. I don't know what's up. I don't know if he thinks it's normal or if it's just him trying to impress or you're females. I don't get it. But like I told Striker, I'm like, alpha males don't need to do that. Alpha males have more going on with them than just their looks. I'm like, alpha males generally are charming without trying to be charming. So I don't know about that. But with Itchy, it's outright harassment. And I guess I'll talk to you later about it. I was going to let bygones be bygones after the bullshit that he dealt with last time. I wasn't gonna just be like, oh, I'm going to the guild leader, because I haven't been here that long. I've been here for about a month. I think it's about a month. But again, it's like not that long. I like it here. I like my guildmates. I try to help my guildmates. I like talking to my guildmates. But I'm not dealing with Itchy. Like, I've decided tonight, like, he no longer has a place in my group. And he should not be surprised if people leave voice chat because he's talking shit about me. Because that's essentially what's going to happen one night. Is me and other people are going to be in voice chat. He joins. We leave. He follows. I'm going to be recording all of it. And then I'm going to record. Okay, well, that's We'll try. We'll try to full DPS it. I think that's for you. Okay. Good girl. Changing into it, because with 2 paladins and the rest more or less is range, we should be fine with frauds. Especially range that's able to move.